Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Felix Daily Political Analysis. It is clear that as from today, as from now, the Affordable Housing Bill is now a law after President William Ruto earlier today, signed it into law at Status Nairobi. Remember, the Affordable Housing Bill has been pending, whereby some days back the High Court of Kenya suspended it, citing that it doesn't concur with the law, with the Kenyan constitution, and it is unconstitutional, citing it as unconstitutional. But now today, William Ruto has made sure it went back to parliament for debating, and the MPs, the Kenya Kwanza is the majority in National Assembly. They voted, the majority of MPs voted yes for the affordable housing bill in parliament. When they resumed the parliament proceedings, when they resumed back from recess. And now today, President Ruto has signed it into law. Watch how Ruto has signed it into law. Deputy President at the status during the signing of this bill were Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, Attorney General Justin Muturi, the Speaker of the National Assembly and the Speaker of the Senate, the Majority Leader of the National Assembly, the Majority Leader in the Senate, and the Kenya Kwanza, several Kenya Kwanza Member of Parliament and some CSs were present. But now, what does this mean? This means that Kenyans should tighten their belt. Kenyans should embrace themselves for some tough times ahead, because it's going to be mandatory. If you are employed, it's going to be a mandatory as from end of this month that your salary will be deducted. The 1.5% will be automatically deducted from your salary. And these are the things that we saw the opposition were against the affordable housing bill. But now it's very hard. Kenyans are on their own because it's very hard now. There's no one who will come out fighting for them. As you all know, the person who was fighting for them, that's Honorable Raila Odinga, now can't fight the government because of his ambitions for AUC chairmanship, which requires that he move away, stop the local politics, and he focus. Although now they are working, and more so, is that he is depending on President Ruto's support for him to clinch the AUC chairmanship, making it very difficult for him to start criticizing the government. And that's why you've seen it was signed. Raila have not talked, and I don't think also if Raila Odinga is in the country. I think he's outside the country for his campaign, for AUC chairmanship campaign. So now it's difficult. Kenyans are on their own. They have no one to fight for them. Raila Odinga, who used to fight for them, is now focused on AUC chairmanship, and they are now working together with William Samuel Ruto. And it's difficult. Kenyans should just get used to it as early as now, because this one the mandatory, it will be mandatory. The 1.5% will be mandatory, and Ruto said that although the court had, you remember back then some rallies, development rallies, when the court had suspended the affordable housing bill, citing it is unconstitutional. We saw William Ruto, the president, went on and even started to open the fight against the judiciary, which made the CJ Martha Koome to go to State House for some meeting with William Samuel Ruto, because the Ruto had opened the open fight with the judiciary. and that's that has made me, because even if now if you look, there's no one will fight for Kenyans. Kenyans are on their own, and Ruto is doing whatever he wants, knowing very well he has Raila Odinga on his side, which is dangerous for Kenyans. It is good for them as politicians, but it's very dangerous to Kenyans, because he will be signing some bills which will not be good for common mwananchi. Will be itakuwa inaumiza wananchi wa kawaida, but Kenyans will not do anything, because the person who was fighting for them all over Raila Odinga is now on Ruto's side and is focusing his ambitions for AU chairmanship. So my question today to Kenyans, to my fellow Kenyans, who will we rely on? Who will fight for us as Kenyans? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to leave it at this position. Let's meet on another video. Bye bye for now. I'm Felix.